Tonight on the South Today, celebrations in Christchurch as staff and students mark a major anniversary for Canterbury University. New homes on the other side of the world. A milestone of refugee families settling in Invercargill is hit after 5 years. And Southland rural women enjoy a special lunch in Gore, celebrating their hard mahi on the farm. Kia ora, good evening. I'm Hannah Wilkins. Canterbury University has officially turned 150, making it New Zealand's second oldest university, Otago University beating it by 4 years. Some of its current students have been taking time out of studying for exams to help staff celebrate the sesquicentenary.
Party time in Christchurch. It was cake all round as staff and students gathered to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the founding of Canterbury University. It's New Zealand's second oldest university and is marking the milestone with a year-long program of events.
We're just going from strength to strength, so it's a great time to stop, celebrate. We've had some hard years, as everyone has, so good time for a party.
Adam says the university is well regarded internationally and believes that reputation will help the institution attract a record 22,000 students by the end of this year.
We're known obviously around the world for our engineering, for our geography. We've got a very strong law and business school, but actually there's a lot of perhaps little hidden gems that people don't know as much about, right across the campus.
She says Canterbury University is the region's second largest employer and a pillar of the Canterbury economy.
We work very hard at that. We want to be a partner for Canterbury and to Waipanamu more broadly, and we work very closely with the councils, businesses, to both be a partner for them, but also make sure we're turning out the graduates that they need to be their future workforce.
But Vice-Chancellor Professor Cheryl Delaray insists the university isn't standing still. She says the institution is constantly adapting and investing in the future.
We are embracing new technology, and that's a big area of investment for us, looking at how to use technology to make sure that what we do remains relevant to our rapidly changing world.
Canterbury University plans to continue the celebrations, with a range of events due to be rolled out this year. In Christchurch, the South Today.
Teachers' strike action is set to continue across the country tomorrow after rejecting the Ministry of Education's latest collective agreement. Unionised teachers are refusing to take part in extracurricular activities on Wednesday, adding to the list of industrial actions. The Wednesday action comes on top of multiple ongoing strikes from teachers throughout the year, demanding for better pay. Some parents have voiced their concerns for the disruption in their children's education from the industrial actions, saying their support for teachers is progressively declining. The Ministry of Education Curriculum Centre says it's working closely with the Qualifications Authority to monitor the impacts in case of further measures. Today is officially World Refugee Day, acknowledging the strength and courage of people forced to flee their home countries to escape conflict. Invercargill has been part of the Red Cross Refugee Resettlement Program for 5 years, with 100 families settling in the south over that time.
Joyful energy from this family of former refugees. The Congolese Kiwis settled in Invercargill 8 months ago after fleeing violent conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Fjordland Penguins admits the cold Southland climate took some getting used to, but the family are thankful to be in a peaceful city with friendly locals.
Now we are very happy because we have family here and other community here. We have communication with other people here. We like it.
They're being supported by the Red Cross Pathways to Settlement program. And Neon Senga's even been employed as a cross-cultural worker for the organisation, acting as a bridge between cultures and helping to build a strong community. Her parents say they're just happy to be Kiwis, and once they've improved their English language skills, they're hoping to find some work.
So our job is to connect people to the community and help them to be able to become independent and access the services and things themselves.
But Fraser says they're always looking for more volunteers to help with the program. Over the last year, Red Cross has helped settle 20 refugee families in Invercargill, with another 3 families arriving over the next few weeks. Last Friday marked a big milestone as the city welcomed the arrival of the 100th refugee family since the program began in 2018.
Certainly something to celebrate. That's 100 families who have had their lives transformed and who are now living in a safe place, many of whom are contributing back to our society here in Invercargill.
Tuesday is officially World Refugee Day, acknowledging the 32.5 million refugees currently displaced around the world, while honouring former refugees now happily living in new homes. In Invercargill, the South Today.
A Fjordland native penguin species has been thrust into the spotlight after featuring in Sir David Attenborough's latest video docuseries. The Fjordland crested penguin made an appearance on season 2 of the Netflix series Our Planet after an old research paper attracted the attention of producers. The paper, titled Marathon Penguins, tied into the first episode of the series, which followed the migrations of several animals. The crested penguins, also known as tawaki, travel vast distances when they aren't breeding, migrating to the polar regions. Tawaki project co-leader Dr. Thomas Matten says the team had good involvement in the production and were happy to see the little animals from Fjordland make it to TV screens. A resource consent hearing is underway in Queenstown into plans by Waka Kotahi for the revamp around the town's busiest intersection. The Transport Agency wants to alter State Highway 6 at Frankton, along with adding traffic signals and bus lanes.
Resource consent hearings are underway for a major revamp of the intersections beside the BP station in Frankton. Waka Kotahi plan to upgrade the roundabouts on Frankton Road, Hawthorne Drive and Stalker Road into traffic light systems, with the main focus on the intersection next to the service station. The Frankton bus interchange will also be getting an upgrade, doubling the size of the public transport hotspot. The goal of this project is to create more consistent public transport, hoping to encourage people to switch to buses and reduce the traffic build-up points along the Queenstown commute. The project is expected to take 3 to 5 years to complete, and work could start in early 2024, depending on the outcome of this week's consent hearing. In Queenstown, the South Today.
There was an abundance of girl power in Gore recently as hundreds of southern women gathered for a long lunch. The event was focused on celebrating rural women and toasting in honour of their hard mahi.
These Southland women taking a break from farm work and enjoying a special lunch in Gore. The Southern Ladies' Long Lunch was held recently at the Gore Town and Country Club, celebrating some success stories of rural women. The event was hosted in association with Beef and Lamb New Zealand and included a range of female guest speakers, inspiring women to go after their dreams.
As rural women, we're really tough on ourselves and we have strong internal critics. So my message that we're hoping to get out of the speakers today is just believe in ourselves. We've all got amazing skills and so much to offer.
Blakely says some New Zealanders have a negative perception of sheep and beef farmers and believes sharing their stories is a step forward in fixing that.
We care about what we do. We care about our families, we care about our farm, we care about our land, we care about our legacies.
More than 300 Southern women attended the long lunch, meeting like minds and enjoying a well-deserved break from their busy rural schedules. In Gore, the South Today.
Yakane, still to come on the South Today. A Dunedin Special Olympics powerlifter claims 4 medals at the World Summer Games, and a Lumsden school welcomes 2 furry friends to the daily roll call.
All new episodes of Put Some Colour in Your Life are now screening on Channel 39. Take a look at Australian artists and the techniques they use in their studio. Put Some Colour in Your Life, Tuesdays, 7:30.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Drive away your way with 3 incredible offers on the Honda CR-V Adventure Ready range. Choose from 2.9% finance with 0 deposit, third finance, or lease a new CR-V from just $136 per week. These offers are only available for a limited time, so be in quick. From Honda.
Aero, used by Australia's top bowlers with their unique Z-scoop grip that redefines the game. Machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy, Aero, same line, every time.
Here at Age Concern Otago, we offer a range of services to support Otago seniors to age well with dignity and independence. We provide social work support, visiting service, health promotion and social activities. Check out what we have on offer at ageconcernotago.com.
Tēnā koe, welcome back. At Dunedin Special Olympics, powerlifter has become the first Kiwi athlete to claim a medal at this year's World Summer Games in Berlin. 37-year-old Ryan Stewart performed near his best to claim an impressive 4 silver medals at the international event.
Cheering the success of an inspirational athlete, Dunedin's Ryan Stewart had a shaky start to his powerlifting events at the Special Olympics World Summer Games in Berlin. But the 37-year-old persevered to overcome the challenges, going on to claim 4 silver medals at the powerlifting arena. In a Special Olympics video from the event, Stewart expressed his delight at success at his first World Games.
It was really surreal.
The packed crowd at the Mess Convention Complex were on their feet as Stewart pulled with all his might in a final attempt at a deadlift of 152.5 kilograms. The effort unfortunately disallowed by the judges.
The crowd was huge, and it is a mental thing to turn off and listen to the referee's voices.
Stewart wasn't able to beat top Greek athlete Dimitri Andropoulos, who dominated the competition, but Special Olympics New Zealand says his inspirational performance at the World Games have made him a role model in the disability community in Otago and across the country. In Dunedin, the South Today.
A rural Southland school has taken on 2 furry companions in an effort to lower stress levels in the classroom for both students and teachers.
These friendly Labradors, named Doug and Molly, attend Northern Southland College every day, acting as support dogs for the school. 5-year-old Doug started his role after COVID-19 hit. Dog owner and Deputy Principal Janelle Eason feeling his presence could be a morale booster for everyone. Following on the success of that support dog trial, she also brought her 10-month-old puppy Molly along to school, who's now learning the ropes. The Lunston School has a roll of over 200 students. Easton says the support dogs have lifted the mood of both the children and the staff as well.
These two bring a lot of joy to everybody. They're pretty cute, and I think people just really like having them around as a bit of a stress relief.
She believes the need for this kind of support is on the rise for teachers, with the job constantly changing and regular challenges. Eason says staff not only have to teach the students, but often act as a parent figure and social worker for some of the children who don't receive that help at home. In Lumsden, the South Today.
And now recapping tonight's top stories on the South Today. It's party time in Christchurch as Canterbury University staff and students celebrate its 150th. The Red Cross celebrates helping 100 refugee families settle into new lives in Southland over the last 5 years. And some of Southland's hardworking rural women got together for a special lunch to celebrate and inspire each other. And now a look at what's happening in tomorrow's ODT. We welcome Associate Editor Mike Houlihan. Hello Mike.
Good day, Hannah.
What can we expect in the Wednesday paper?
Well, as per your sports section just then, we've also got coverage of Ryan Stewart and his phenomenal efforts at the Special Olympics in Germany. Nice,
lovely.
heartwarming story and a lovely photograph of him trying his heart out.
Oh, fantastic. Look forward to it.
We've also got a story from Lake Hawea, the settlement up near Wanaka. They've got difficulty supplying water there, and within 24 months they may run out if they don't do something very shortly to fix that problem.
Yeah.
We've also, on a better infrastructure note, got a story from Dunedin about the Broad Street redevelopment, which is running below time and below budget, which is phenomenal and unheard of that something runs to time like that.
Yeah, it really is.
And also, it being Wednesday, we have the fresh section, which has got a whole bunch of recipes, particularly some from Hugh Burnley Whittingstall's new book.
Okay, look forward to it. Thank you for sharing, Mike.
Thank you.
Time now for a look at the weather.
The South Today weather, proudly brought to you by MoleMap, the skin cancer detection specialists.
Looking at the situation, northeasterly airflow continues tomorrow with low cloud along the Otago coast, but mostly fine weather inland. Heading to the top of the South Island, showery with northerlies and 15 up in Nelson tomorrow. Greymouth's cloudy and windy with 14, and cooler in Christchurch with northeasterlies, some cloud and a high of 13. Travelling to South Canterbury and North Otago. It's shaping up to be a cloudy day with nor'east winds through here tomorrow, all with highs of 12 degrees for Ashburton, Timaru and Oamaru. Heading westwards to the Central Lakes. A pocket of high cloud spreads across the valleys through here tomorrow with light winds and highs of 11 degrees for Queenstown, Wanaka and Alexandra. Heading further south, patchy cloud with light northerlies through Gore and Balclutha with 14-degree highs, while the Catlins is in for 12 degrees with thicker cloud and nor'easterlies. And across to Invercargill. Foggy tonight with a low of 5. The next 2 days are mostly fine with sunny spots, high cloud at times and northerly winds with highs of 15 or 16 degrees. And finally, heading to Dunedin. Low cloud and down to 9 degrees overnight. Wednesday and Thursday will be breezy with nor'easterlies and sunny spots, otherwise cloudy with highs of 12 or 13 degrees. And that's the news this Tuesday. For the latest news and videos from the southern region, head online to odt.co.nz. You can follow Channel 39 on YouTube to catch our news bulletins on demand, and we're also over on Facebook. Just search for the South Today NZ to see our favourite stories from around the regions. We'll see you again tomorrow. Ka kite o popo.
Public interest journalism funded through New Zealand On Air.
Every day the team at Gillian supports grieving families at their time of need. From answering your questions to organising a farewell that reflects the wishes of your loved one. We can help. Call Gillian's today. If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.